Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and as you can see, yet again another bag of Paydirt to review, and yet again another bag from Dirt Hogg. This is going to be number 3 out of 4 out of multiple ones I'm going to be doing for my international sellers. These are all from Canada. This is their 3-pound bag, and as you can see, it is a bonus bag, and I'm really excited about that. I had some decent luck with the 1 pound. The 2 pound was so not too good. So the 3 pound I'm hoping will make up for that. I will say one thing though. In the 2 pound bag, I said a few nice words about their bag because I really liked it because it had a gassing valve on it. Or to be more specific, a degassing valve, which is this. You can see here, which prevents the bag from holding air in it. But in this one, they put the sticker right over it, so as you can see, the air will not leave the bag. So, buy a bag, and the degassing valve bags are typically a little bit more expensive. Not much, usually maybe a penny or two more. But if you're going to go through the effort of getting a bag with a degassing valve, probably shouldn't close it. Cover it up with a fancy sticker. So, let's get into the description. Again, this is Dirt Hogg's Paydirt. This is their 3-pound bag. It was guaranteed 2 grams of gold minimum. Let me read you the description. Let me weigh it up. Dirt Hogg real placer gold concentrates are hard to beat and even harder to find. Just look at this beautiful natural gold that goes into our Paydirt. And again, no picture, even though they say there's a picture there. They have the picture, I don't. You want the thrill of being that miner who finds the mother lode? Then look no further. A quality, reputable distribution of coarse and fine gold. Every bag will contain 2 grams of real placer gold. Every 5th bag will be a bonus bag with more gold. This mix is highly mineralized with hard rock specimens are added to every batch. This is a challenging mix to pan. If you get all the gold out of this mix, you're ready for the river. So there you go, 3 pounds, 0.4 ounces, so just got over the 3 pounds. I'm fine with that. Let's open it up and see if it looks exactly like the other 2 bags have been. So far, it's looking exactly like the other bags. And as always, I will cut this open to get all the dirt out, because I can hear stuff still rattling around. So I want to make sure I get all that out. But I did see, before I classify it, thought I saw a couple more gems. Not sure what this one is. Maybe citrine. But I thought I saw another one, a really big one. Oh well, maybe we'll see it when we classify it down. Alright, I'm going to let you listen to some music, and I'm going to classify this down. There you go. Probably a majority of it's in the plus 10, and then probably a little bit more in the minus 40 than in the other 2 classifications. But so far that hasn't proven to really be the case when it's come to the gold. I didn't see anything in the plus 10. I'm really hoping I find some gold in the plus 10. This is a 3-pound bag. I am guaranteed 2 grams of gold. So I'm hoping to find some. I didn't see anything, but again, this stuff, it's pretty colorful Paydirt once you get it wet and you wash away all this fine silt, as you see here. See how much black sands there are. Again, really not that much in the black sands department. In fact, this one I think is pretty the least amount out of all of them so far. I probably got more than that in the 1 pound and the 2 pound. So not a lot in this. We'll have to see what it does for the gold. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go pan this out and find out what kind of gold we get. All right. Finished panning everything out. And again, this stuff was very silty. It clogged up the water the second it touches it. But it does kind of equal out because there's not a lot of black sand, so it's just going to be really pouring off the silt and pan it out. But let's show you what I found in the plus 10. I found a lot of minerals again. I mean, don't really know what a lot of these are. There is some quartz with some pyrite in it, which is pretty cool. But that's about it. And then these two things. I wasn't really sure what they were. When I saw this piece, I kind of thought it might be platinum, but I scratch tested it for silver and platinum, and neither one came up, so just maybe a really gray rock. Who knows? It wasn't magnetic, so that's what I found in the plus 10. Oh, and that big clunker right there. Let's listen to it. Really big nugget. So only, again, one piece of gold in the plus 10. This is reminiscent of the 1 pound bag, but it is a real big one. I'm guessing gram and a quarter, gram and a half, somewhere around there. So it's pretty big, and I am guaranteed 2 grams. So the minute I saw that, I said, oh no, please don't let this be all of it. But let's show you what else I found in the minus 10 plus 20. I found even more gold, a nice pile of it, probably 100 pieces easy. So again, continuing, enjoyed it. Minus 20 plus 40, even more gold. Again, probably 300 to 400 pieces, a lot of gold here. And then minus 40, even more gold. Again, another nice pile of minus 40 material here. So I was really impressed with it. I did find gold in every classification. I did find a really big nugget. So I'm going to let you listen to a little bit more music. I'm going to put it in some boats, and then we're going to weigh it up. Sorted out. Now let's weigh it up. Now let's start with the big old nugget. See what we got here. 1.495. So there you go. 1.5. There you go. 1.4. It's going to go around there. I just bumped it and moved it. So we'll call it 1.495. Doesn't really matter until we pile it all in together. The minus 10 plus 20. 0.830. I'm hoping I can get to 2 grams without that nugget, because this was a fairly expensive bag my friend bought. And I want him to get as good of a return as possible. He didn't get a good one on the 2 pound bag, so 0.885. 0.895, there we go. And lastly, the minus 40, which should budge the scale, since there is a nice little pile of it. 0.225. Let's add it all in together and see what we get. It's probably going to be right under 2 grams, I guess, like 1.9, something like that, without the nugget. $1.955. Add in the big nugget. 3.450. There we go. I'm going to call it, and I'm going to be right back with my ROI and the review. All right, finished calculating my ROI, writing up my review. Let's get right to it. This was from Paydirt.com. It was their 3-pound bag. It was guaranteed 2 grams of gold. It cost $179. Shipping was $17 for United States or Canada. Total cost $196. Gold recovered right here in these 2 little piles, or actually 1 pile and 1 nugget. 3.450 grams. Gold spot on the day this was received, $42.55. Gold value right here, $146.80, which means the ROI on these is 74.90%, or on my scale, a 7.5. And now, just in case someone, and I know some people do this, skipped all up to the very end to this part, this was a bonus bag. So if you see this score and this amount of gold was influenced by the fact that it was a bonus bag. And I'm guessing that nugget might have been the bonus, or somewhere around there. So obviously this ROI would be much lower if it wasn't a bonus bag. I'm thinking around the 60% mark, maybe even lower, who knows. But it was a bonus bag, so the 7.5 is an inflated score due to that. Now for fun factor, I kind of struggled with this one. I didn't know what to do with it, but I ended up giving them a 10. It was fun, Paydirt. There was a lot of gold in every category except for the plus 10, but then they did have some minerals in there, and they did have that one really big nugget, and everyone loves finding a big nugget. So I ended up giving them a 10, and again, that was only because it was really a bonus bag. If it wouldn't have been a bonus bag, the fun factor would have been much lower. Now for Paydirt description, they're still getting a 4 because it's pretty lacking in quality for their Paydirt description. Now for quantity and packaging, again, even though this bag did have a degassing valve, I'm going back on their score like I did in their 1-pound bag to a 9. Because of that, they put the sticker over the degassing valve, making it inoperational. So 9 for that. For customer service and shipping, it did ship really quickly, and customer service, I'm giving them a 10. Now, one thing is, I'm kind of hit or miss on this. I keep telling myself, and I've answered a couple comments, how I really probably should penalize them a little bit for the customer service and shipping, because I think the shipping might be a little high. But unfortunately, so when you're watching this review, know that this was all shipped in one box, and I'm just basing it. So I don't know what they really would cost them to ship this. When we ordered all 4 boxes, when my friend ordered all 4 bags, I believe it was, they charged him like $42 for shipping, and when we got the box, it did end up costing like $39. So it wasn't a huge amount of padding. So I don't know, maybe it does cost them $17 to ship this, but it's really expensive. I'm still going to give them a customer service and shipping score of 10 just because I don't really know the final, and I'm really apologize for that. I just think it's a little high. Their ROI is always going to be bad when you're paying $17 shipping for 1 bag of Paydirt. So total score for Dirt Hogg's Paydirt's 3-pound bag is going to be an 8.1. So all that's left is for me to flash up the score and give away this 24-karat gold-plated diamond. So let's flash up the score right now. Now for today's 24 karat gold plated dime winner, it's going to be Michael Dennison. So Michael Dennison, make sure you email me so I can send this off to you. And if I remember right, it's kind of funny. I think you just commented that you hear Michaels all the time, but your name was never picked, because I'm pretty sure I just wrote your name down a second time on my list, not knowing that I'd already picked you for this one because I wrote them down on a piece of paper. So I have to erase your other name because you just won right now. So make sure you contact me. And everyone else, thanks for watching and happy panning.